Good afternoon, everybody. It's Bill Competition Cars. Now we have a 1979 Lincoln Mark V Collector's Edition, or Collector's Series. 11,000 mile car, and we're going to go over the undercarriage. And I'm going to go ahead and explain to you guys what we do. Sometimes we get criticized for the process that we do, but I'm going to tell you why we do it. And if it's not for you, then it's not for you. But I like the undercarriages to look as nice as the top of the car. So we do a hot steam pressure wash, a hot water pressure wash, and clean everything the best we can. And if that oil pan is supposed to be blue and there's paint's faded off, which 9 times 10 it is, we paint it. If these support arms are supposed to be black and they're faded out, we paint them. We're not hiding rust. You can see all the suspension part, everything is flat and smooth. So we do it because I like to put these cars in the lift and have them look as close to as pretty as the top of the car, okay? Normally they're dingy and dirty and grimy, so I see nothing wrong at all with doing what we do. Again, if you don't like our process, no problem. You don't have to criticize us or act like we're hiding anything, because we're absolutely not. Look at these virgin floor pans, no undercoating on them. And what happens is a lot of times is back in the 70s, because I used to work with my dad at these new car dealerships, they would charge the customer whatever it was back then, a couple $100, $200-300 for undercoating. And when you have cars that have 40 and 50-year-old undercoating on them, it's hard to get that crap off. So what we'll do after we clean, we get as much off as we can. If it's dirty and dingy, we'll just put a light, fresh coat just so it looks nice. But you're not hiding rust. We don't hide rust. Frames are rock solid. I don't buy rusty cars. If I see any signs of rust, I run for a diff. If that's supposed to be black, we're painting it black, That's just the way it is. That's our process. If the tank's supposed to be gray or silver and it's dingy and dirty and faded, we'll refinish it to the best of our ability to the color it's supposed to be, or within a shade or two. So that's our process. We're not restoring cars. We're not selling nut and bolt concourse cars. I mean, we have had some of those over the years, but this is what we do. We take a solid car, a low mile car that maybe was, grandpa had or grandma had, and they didn't know how to keep it preserved as good as we would do, or recondition it as good as we can do. But that's our process. So this is a nice, honest undercarriage. There's nothing being hidden. We just want the undercarriage to look as pretty as the top of the car. So that's our process. This is an 11,000 mile car. And this one actually wasn't bad. We didn't have to do much refinishing. Like I said, if something is a particular shade and it's lost its luster, we try to go back to the color that it was. Just the way when I put these cars in the lift, you have something that looks good. You can tell it's clean. You can tell, look, there's no rust. They say, oh, there's undercoating. Okay, so good, it did its job. Big deal. So hopefully you like our work. This is what we do. 79, 10 or 11,000 miles, Collector Series with a sunroof. Stay tuned for much more, guys. Have a great day.